Well, it's real outside, family. Peace and blessings. It's your brother, Omniamunase, also known as Omniamnes. Right now, I just wanted to do a quick little vlog. The title is Happy 4th Slavery Day. All right, you already know that African Americans were a part of the transatlantic slave trade. And during the Declaration of Independence in 1776, that blacks, okay, were still slaves. And the ones who were not technically slaves were slaves under the name of sharecropping. Sharecropping is, I guess, a nice way to say slavery, all right? And so it's ironic that some people celebrate Juneteenth. It's supposed to be the Emancipation Proclamation of 1865, you know, the release of the slave document that was set into play by Abraham Lincoln, who was assassinated, all right? And so, you know, holidays, holidays. You know what I'm saying? People celebrate. Some people just want to have a good time, and some people want to know the meaning. You know, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? You know, some people care about the why. Some people don't care about the why. But I'm one of the people, especially with an air sign, that cares about the why. Why are we doing this? All right. And so, anyway, I wanted to just chop it up right through. I'm just leaving work not too long ago. Today was like a shitty day for me. I hate work. I don't mind working, but it's the personality. It's how people contradict themselves when they're supposed to be a manager. Then you see them breaking a protocol, breaking a rule. Motherfuckers supposed to be frying fries or chicken strips or whatever. Then you put the timer on. That's a part of the protocol where I work. And the manager, she put the food on without using the timer. And I told her, I was like, you didn't use the timer. Because she be on me sometimes. So anyway, it's just funny being a part of this colonial civilization of people who all about who's right versus what's right. When you have status or you in some type of power, you just feel like because I'm the manager, I'm the president, like Donald Trump, went to jail, got felonies, and the man's still trying to be the president of the United States. And so that's who's right versus what's right. I'm one of the people that care about what's right over who's right because who's right is corruption. It's going to lead to corruption. Just because you're status, just because whatever you think you is, you can't be wrong. And some people do anything to try to prove a point to be right, man. And so I've been, on the slavery plantation since I was 19 years old, and it hasn't been the best for me. Maybe because I'm a black alpha male, because of my genes. When white people see me, they see an African. They see a straight up black person. Like, it's nothing about me that's white at all. All right. And so maybe I look intimidating. Maybe they think I'm gonna be up, but I'm not. I haven't harmed any person, nobody. All right. No history of hurting women or doing anything like that, anything of that nature. Okay. So anyway, like I said, it's just the crazy world, man. Sometimes I go live, sometimes I don't. I don't really like to get on here just to. I don't know. People like to put on the show a lot. And to me, when people talk a lot, when people try to put on the show, it's like fake to me. Just let me observe you being you, and then I'll make the judgment about what I think about you. Don't try to convince me of who you are. Oliver. Peace and blessings. Brother Oliver in the building. I see love and light. Black power. You already know. Salute. Uh, we in here cooling down because the sun is not playing no games today. It's mean outside, boy. But I love the sun. The sun is a part of creation, and God made it, and it's here for a reason. So we need it. You know what I'm saying? It makes the trees grow so we can get oxygen. But right now, I just need some water. Like I said, it's real, boy. But yeah, Oliver, can you give some advice? What advice are you looking for, brother? I'm just up here talking about the 4th of July and people celebrating holidays, right? Holiday, the root word of holiday is holy, all right? And holy means sun in Greek. So a holiday is a Sunday, a day that is dedicated to the cycles of the sun. Specifically, when we get in certain conjunctions, uh, certain alignments in space, like the summer solstice, the winter solstice, the spring equinox, the vernal equinox. These are certain conjunctions. It's like latitude, longitude, east, west, north, south. The sun is going through cycles, and that's what a holiday is. So if it's not a day that's dedicated to what the sun is doing, then it's not a holiday. Again, holiday, the root word of holiday is holy, and holy means sun in Greek. You might say, Oliver, what do I say to people that call me short? What do you say to people who call you short? First of all, people need to respect people. You know what I'm saying? And maybe they won't try to throw off on you or whatnot if you are, a little bit on the short side. But I'm sure there's other things about you, you know what I'm saying, that may be your highlight points, that may be your strong points. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is pros and cons with everything, with everybody. There's nobody perfect, but just think about the things that you are good at. It's probably something that, that's a highlight about you that, that compensates for that. So yeah, you ain't gotta take it personal. Sometimes it might be just in a joking manner. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just working. No, that's the person's name. I chill water in 20 seconds. Like for you, they didn't finish their sentence, but they said they chill water in 20. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how I be too. I don't even waste no time. I don't take sips. We do guzzles, especially when you're thirsty, when that heat bearing down on you. This is real. But I never had a sunburn, and I never had a melanoma skin cancer. So the sun is not killing me. It's not putting me in jeopardy, or what I'm saying. As long as I got water, I'm good. There's plenty of African tribes who they don't even really wear clothes like that. They got little leaves, little feathers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They in the sun all the time. And the sun is actually good for you. Like I said, it's good for vitamin D. It's a source of vitamin D. That's where the plants get vitamin D from directly. And so sunbathing is really good. Just make sure you have your H2O, and you should be straight. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got some melanin and you got your H2O, you should be good. But if you're not a melanated individual, don't play with that sun for too long because it is a biochemical thing. It's an immunological thing, the way that your cells, your chemistry respond to radiation. And some people, they do better with it. But my ancestors did really good with radiation. Um, hallelujah. Yeah, blessings, brother Oliver. I see Black Power. You already know. But yeah, there's some things that I'm good at, and there's some things that I'm not as good at. But I feel like the things that I'm good at is way more, influential, way more powerful than the things that I'm not good at. And then when you're dealing with people, it's all about value. Like you may have value, you may be good at something, but if the entity or the individual does not value those things, then to them you may not have much value. But you may really have value that may be important in a different sector amongst a different group of people with another individual who may value those things. You feel me? A lot of my stuff be on like some college education type stuff. So the average person not going around thinking and talking like that. So that's something that I enjoy in my leisure time. So I don't expect for everybody to be like that because I know it's not like that. But it is what it is. And the Oma has some shorts that match your shirt. Linda Oma, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Now I go by the nature guy, family. So anything that got the nature swag on it, that's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Nature is my sanction. That's why I go to reset, to reboot from the colonial society and all the surface bull jive. Nature, like it rejuvenates me. And so, uh, yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I like the nature vibe. Nature stuff. All mountains, wearing tuxedos so people can take you seriously. Wear a tuxedo. I'm not that type of person. A tuxedo is what you wear when you're dead, right? So we live in a society where people don't value nature. They don't understand what nature is, what it does. You know, you cut off from nature. We in the house most of the time. We're not even going outside. I like hiking, stargazing, and shit like that. I'm not in a suit type of person. Make you feel like you're dead to me. You know what I'm saying? They do it in politics, dress up, read off the notes, everything fake, man. I like colors, make you feel alive. You know what I'm saying? When you go to nature, you see different colors, different animals. You see life. And so, yeah, I'm not a computer guy, not a technology guy, not no suit and tie type. Yeah. So if that's what you value, that's what's up. That's what I'm saying. That's what you do. But I don't value those things. It's like, it's a dead culture, deaf culture. Like I said, nature is life. You know what I'm saying? Creation is life. Anti-creation is death. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's of creation represents life. You know what I'm saying? The water, the sun, you feel me? The birds, different organisms flying around and whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're moving around, they're alive, they have that life energy, and that makes me feel alive. And my ancestors were nature worshipers. Like the Kemetic Egyptians, they worship the sun. You feel me? So what do I look like going around wearing a suit? I don't believe in it. So it's no shade against you or what you believe, but that's just not for me. But yeah, I'm the nature guy, family. Like I said, I like stargazing, hiking, going to the mountains. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing nature and learning about the universe. I got into education once I realized that damn that everything that you learn as far as education wise, especially science, somehow brings you back to the universe. You're learning about the universe. Biology, study of the body, ecology, study of the ecosystem, physics, you know what I'm saying? The study of and the behavior of particles, you feel me? Electromagnetics, the study of light and radiation. Okay, everything that you learn goes right back to nature. All right. And so that's why I'm excited. I have this philosophy, family, like a consistency with my teaching. You know what I'm saying? Like nature is universal. It's like in school, we got math, we got science, those are universal, no matter your culture. You know what I'm saying? Like I said this before, no matter your language. Um, but you may have a different history. English may be different. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not from England or you're not in America, then you might not even be taking that class. And so anyway, my point is outside of culture, like what transcends culture is that universalism. Same way they had pyramids in Egypt, and then they got pyramids in South America. You feel me? It's a universal way of doing things. We all need sunlight. We all need oxygen to breathe, to live, no matter what your religion is or your ideology. Even if you don't believe in those things, you still need it. Okay? And so all of my teaching lead back to a universal oneness. And we got to get rid of all this individual, oh, I'm this, you that, all that's division. It's like colonialism. You know what I'm saying? When they divided the states, it was the 13 colonies. You feel me? Under King George III, a black man who got his face on coins in Barbados, in the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? So it's proven that, he was a part of the historical monetary system as far as money is concerned. So he really existed, really was a black man, and really was the guy who owned the land, for this 4th of July thing. And it's ironic because his birthday is the 4th of July. And so they kind of mocked him when they took the land from him because they celebrated his birthday, they celebrated their independence on his birthday. That's the person they stole the land from. Yep. So I don't really celebrate it. The independence for them, not for us. Good. Not for us, man. Like I said, I'm a nature guy. I don't need to be domesticated in a human zoo. Like we live in a human zoo. Everything is controlled, dictated, manipulated by a man, and it has nothing to do with God. So if you believe in God or you spiritual, everything that we're doing, it goes against those things. What we're doing every day, day to day, to feed the monetary system for colonialism, so they can steal resources from the continent, because there's certain countries in Africa that are like leading exporters in the world when it comes to certain valuables, certain resources. Okay, and that's what it all comes back to. You know what I'm saying? The colonials are thieving, they're stealing from the indigenous people, from the native people, and they never gave back the land, never gave back the resources. They ain't do none of that. So I don't believe in that until I see somebody like see you put action. Because people talk a lot. When people start talking a lot, I don't like I said. I feel like you a city slickster or something. You know what I'm saying? You trying to talk me, convince me, and all of that. But we'll see. You feel me? We'll see by your action. And the colonials, the Europeans, they never gave the land and the resources back to the people, and there was never no what they call it reparations for those people. So, for our people, there's no reparations, but we're celebrating Juneteenth, we're celebrating the 4th of July and all of this, Black History Month, with the land and the resources to show that they're actually serious about what they're doing. So, anyway, family, it's all about the why for me and the meaning. And I can't really get with the colonial shit. I really don't like that shit. That shit is blasphemous. Goes against God, goes against spirituality. It's not helping the earth. People talking about you being progressive. What about being progressive in life, in the world? Like outside of the artificial life. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, we all need oxygen. We all need the sun to live. Man. You know what I'm saying? Whether there's jobs or not. You feel me? But a job is just a low level way of bringing in monetary gains. And most of the time, those people are the ones that's used the most. I can't tell you how many times I do like whatever on the job, like whatever they ask me to do. Then it seems like they don't be appreciative of the shit I be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing shit that other motherfuckers not even doing. Y'all not doing that. Y'all not doing what I'm doing. I unload the truck at Amazon when I work for Amazon. I time myself in 8 minutes. Now, a LBGT dude goddamn tried to unload the truck. I don't know, he might have been a fire sign and thought he had it in him, but he fell out trying to unload the truck the way that I did. I come out the truck with two rotainers that weigh at least 300 pounds. All right? The whole truck is unloaded in 8 minutes. Did I get paid more money? I didn't. It didn't really benefit me. It's like the two jobs will use you, man. And then if you try to file for insurance or something like that, workers' compensation, they doing everything they can to make sure you don't get it. And so, yeah, I don't believe in the system. And one day, really soon, especially with this global warming and climate change, this shit is a wrap for this shit. Like the fall and the rise of civilization is based on the cycles. And right now, we in a new cycle, man. And you see the changes, you see the evidence by the changes you see in the earth. You follow that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Ecology, climate science is happening, family. It's happening. And so just learn how to grow some plants, learn how to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta eat weed and honey and do all you can eat plants and survive, family. Some people think, you know what I'm saying, it's more intelligent. It's more intelligent to go and eat fruit from a fruit tree than try to go kill an animal. That's savage. You don't need that. I'm gonna have to call my people back in a second. Yeah, happy birthday, Ghost 9856. Big cancer in the building. I see you. I see you, family. Salute. Happy birthday. 360-degree cycle, family. And it's a blessing to still be here.
And just trying to make the most out of it, family. I hope you enjoy your special day. I really do. Um, you know, get with the fam, with your friends, your loved ones, and just do it up. You feel me? Do it up, man. But yeah, these jobs and shit, man, they don't, I can't believe in something like Christianity when you see somebody breaking the rules, right? And they tell you not to do this, not to do that. Just like they do in politics, like they do, like Donald Trump. He's a criminal. You're a felon. And you're trying to tell people what we should do. That makes no logical sense to me. So if I see a manager on the job break the rules, it's hard for me to listen to that. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. There's no way I can respect that. Only way I can follow the rules is if I see other people following the rules. Everybody got to be doing it. And if I don't see you doing it, I can't respect that. I'm just sorry. You're contradicting yourself. It's like the Bible. You're saying one thing, and then the next sentence you're saying something else. And it's not flowing. It's not going. It's not in alignment, family. That's just me though. Everybody different. I'm the type motherfucker that really believe in some shit. When I really believe in some shit, I'm all the way in. So if you get me, you know what I'm saying? If you get me in and I'm locked in with you, I really believe in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it need to be what it really is. Don't do no fake shit. Because if I see you doing it, I can't believe in you. You gotta be consistent with what you say that you is and what you say that you own, man. And like I said, I've done a good amount of teaching. You know what I'm saying? I just did it because I like learning and I like sharing it with other people. And then to see other people get in on the conversation, share that, what their 2 cents or what they think about it. And sometimes it may expand the concept. And then we can go further because we both mentally engaging, you know what I'm saying, in critical thinking and problem solving. And so a lot of good stuff comes from putting your heads together. You feel me? It's just don't always look at it like a debate. It ain't always no debate, man. Scientists, like I said, they come together with their notes, you know what I'm saying? They clinical trials that they then went through, the testing, and okay, this is what your results, these are my results, this is what I did to get this is what you did to get your result. And we all come together with our notes and we find out what's consistent, what's inconsistent, and how can we make sure that the next time we do clinical testing and trials that we're able to get consistency every time so we know that we're on point. And so, like I said, it ain't always about who's right, it's about what's right. Don't never let a leader, any person of leadership, think that they're above the collective. You can always be questioned, you can always be challenged. And it's nothing wrong with it. I like when people do that. So I can have a chance to, to prove myself or to explain myself. So you can see where I'm coming from. So it ain't just another person out here, doing prank videos, doing clickbait videos. Ain't nothing you about to learn from. You might get a few laughs from it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to get a few laughs. But I can't just sit around laughing all day, family, and I haven't learned anything. Learning is just, you can use it anytime. Like I remember a girl who taught me how to tie a balloon back in the day. Like, what I'm saying? I never forget that person because she taught me something. When you teach somebody something, I mean, that stay with them forever, for the rest of their life. And so teaching is just crucial, And I'm in love with it. So that's what I like to do in my spare time. So y'all be seeing my channel, y'all be seeing beats. I make beats, instrumentals. A lot of the times I use FL Studios, you know what I'm saying? And that's the software I like to use. But anyway, before teaching, I rap, I played ball, and I was always above average in everything that I did. I never was an average person in nothing that I took interest in. And so Now, my new passion is, like I said, learning and teaching, but more people gotta get in. More people gotta get on it. You know what I'm saying? And then we can really do what we can do with it, what we're supposed to do with it. Yep, yep. Yeah, everything nice. Just funny, just being out here in the world, just seeing people so fake, just seeing people so fake. Like, what is your issue with me? I ain't done nothing to nobody. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not bothering you. I'm not going to your video to see what you doing so I can get in the chat and put some bullshit in there. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what you're doing. Unless we in alignment, we tune in together, we got something in common. But I'm not on YouTube to do no Mari shit. I'm not on YouTube to do no Jerry Springer, Montel Joe, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Montel, I don't know if not Montel Joe because he a singer, but you know what I'm talking about. The black Jerry Springer. But that stuff don't get me going. I shy away from that stuff. That's not my thing. Too many people doing the same thing. Do something different to show that who you are and who the universe made you, your gifts, your abilities, and what makes you different. That's your stamp. Like you see a logo for a business, that's your stamp. What's your stamp? You just doing the same thing everybody else doing? That's you not special. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying? And everybody got something. You just gotta learn more about yourself. Stop watching up what other people got going on and get in tune with yourself. Spend more time alone and think about your life, your people that, you know what I'm saying, your loved ones, your interactions with people, you know what I'm saying? Your the intentions of people that surround you. And so I don't know. I gotta protect myself and you know what I'm saying? Just find my pathway. But I know it's not doing nothing common. Common is not me, family. If y'all know my channel, y'all know me. Common is not me. I'm uncommon than a motherfucker. I'm not common, okay? And I take pride in that. I take joy in that. Jaden Park, peace and blessings. Black Power, Ashe, welcome to the build. I see you. I see you. I appreciate the subscribe to the likes, the shares, all of that, family. Just try to help, spread the word and just share and hopefully we can get some productive conversations going. I like to talk a lot, but I like to talk about substance. Maybe that's boring for some people, but for the people who are intelligent, we can have some good convos. Julia Sloan, peace and blessings. Ashe Queen, love and light. I see you in the building. I appreciate you. I thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you for the sub too. I most definitely appreciate that. There's Julia Sloan. I Queen. All right, all right, all right. So, like I said, make sure y'all drink your water because it's hot, and that's damn near every state. Every state, that global warming, climate change is real, family. Some people believe in it, some people don't, but it's most definitely real. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Remember, 10,000 years ago, we had the ice age, the global freezing, and now it's warming up. So just understand, like I talked about the sun going through its cycles and see how we have season cycles, we have cosmic cycles that also affects our environment and all of that good stuff. Yes, ma'am. God, yeah, God bless. Blessings, Queen. Uh, just drink my water. What water you be on? You be on like the alkaline water or just like spring water, just regular bottled water? Because some waters are actually a little bit better than others. But the main thing is that you get your hydration. But the pH is what determines how much hydrogen is in your water. But that's what you're looking for, the pH on it. Yep, yep. But yes, ma'am. Okay, gotcha. Bottled water. Yeah, you got to have that. That's better than that sink water. The sink water comes from the reclamation center. The reclamation center is pretty much like where they reclaim like sewer water. So it's like doo-doo water for real. Like I ain't even understand why people bought bottled water when I was young. I'm like, why would people buy water? It come right out the sea. But they understand that the system that they use for the average person that doesn't know about, you know, don't know about the reclamation center, how they do tap water, man, it's all type of stuff in there, man. Oh, core. Okay, got you. I've heard of core. Core is good. Core is good. I think it's like a 8.5 or like a 9.5. But anything past 7 is good because 7 is neutral. So a 0 to 14, 7 is halfway. That makes it neutral. Anything past 7 is supposed to be alkaline. And so, yeah, I shade to that. Most definitely got to have that water love for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Y'all be safe out there. You enjoy your day. You know what I'm saying? I know it's supposed to be a holiday, but like I said, never forget during the Declaration of Independence of America, you know what I'm saying? African Americans were in fact slaves. Donald Trump talking about make America great again. What time is he talking about? Because it was illegal for us to read, right? It's called the anti-literacy laws in the 1800s. It was illegal. If you was caught reading, that's your ass. You know what I'm saying? 50 lashes, home, burnt, all that. Because they didn't want you to be educated. And so it's very important. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to reinstate this again, my message. Education for blacks. Intelligence for blacks. I know we can sing, we can dance, run, jump, hop, skill, do all of that. But we are intelligent, okay? We're not just talented when it comes to music. Like we created pyramids back in the day. Okay, super symmetrical, pretty much like sacred geometry. So when you look at mosques, when you look at ancient, when you look at like pyramids and temples and palaces, they're using sacred geometry, shapes that they don't even use in modern building. And their structures are lasting thousands of years. We don't have any structures that last that long today. And they say we don't need it. But I beg to differ that we can't do it. And that's why it's not being done. Because if we could, then we would. They can't do that. They can't replicate what was done in the past. Oh yeah. I like Fiji. Um, I like what is it called? It's called Essence. It's in the black. It's in the it got like black labeling on it. I used to rock with that black water hard. I used to get it from the Whole Foods, but I believe they discontinued it. But you can get it on Amazon though. It's it's fulvic trace minerals. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of carbon in it, and it's very healthy. But sometimes I might do the regular bottled water if I run out of my fancy water, my high price water. But you got to have it either way. Okay, love. I catch you on the next one. I appreciate you, love and light. I share, Queen. Peace. Jaden Park, still in the building. I see you. Love and light to everybody. But yeah, just like I said, you know, just be in tune with yourself, be in tune with your surroundings, and you shouldn't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I see a lot of times in our culture it's just very self-centered, it's very superficial, very surface, and it gets aggravating. Okay, it gets aggravating because the people that surround you are literally a part of your ecosystem. The other people around you affect you, and that's why you got to be careful with your company, the company that you keep. Somebody said, show me your friends and I can show you who you are, or something like that. So, association. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't know, get in tune with yourself, learn yourself. That's what I'm on, family. I know myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm realistic with myself. I don't lie to myself. I told my mother that the other day. I was like, Mother, it doesn't matter if something makes you feel uncomfortable or whatever, or makes you however it makes you feel. You need to ask yourself, is it true or not? Is it true or not? Because people prevent themselves from being rooted in reality when they feel some type of way about something that's true. Okay? And like I said, slavery, you know what I'm saying? Colonialism, all of that stuff is real, family. There's a real agenda going on. So anyway, get in tune with yourself, love yourself, know thyself. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one, love and light. Get with y'all on the next piece. I'm out.